Kibu, and today I'm going to show you a quick demo of the content side of our platform, which, to recap in the beginning, is live stream classes every single day, 350 plus on-demand recreational classes, life skills and job development classes, and then lesson plans that go along with all of our life skills and job development classes. So for one, I'm going to click into our live stream classes in the top right. These are every single day. They're typically a little more recreational, so you'll see things like dancing, self-defense, dance party, stretching and breathing, cardio, mindfulness and meditation. These are every single day. They're really interactive, really engaging. The coach will actually shout you out. We'll shout out your program. We'll say people's names. We'll correct their forms. I can't recommend these classes enough. The coaches have such high energy, and you can add them into your schedule every single day. If one of the times don't work out for you, that's totally fine. We also have 350 plus on-demand classes, and we add new releases every single week, 2 to 5 new classes every week. Besides that, though, we have 350 plus on-demand classes that are always accessible, and you can search them for them with these tabs at the top. So if you're looking for a dance class, you just click dance. If you're looking for a life skills class, you click life skills. And some of these are really cool. There's dating advice and online safety and social media safety and registering to vote and using a dishwasher and going grocery shopping and using a debit card. And we're always adding more here based on feedback from disability providers themselves and from individuals themselves. So you can always come to us with any feedback and say, hey, I'd love a class on any range of topics, whether it's interpersonal skills or we go bowling once a week, and it'd be great to have a class on what to expect when you go bowling. We would actually go script it, produce it, film it, and it would be up on our platform within a couple weeks. So you can always imagine us as an in-house production team for you. We have job development content, so things like applying for a job online, writing a resume, giving back change, speaking to customers. We're always adding more here too, in case you have any pre-vocational settings or you teach job classes. And then all these other categories: general fitness, martial arts, yoga, mindfulness, enrichment and arts, brain games. Like I said before, 350 plus classes, adding more every week. You're never going to run out of content. And actually, I want to show something on the enrichment and arts section. Are these draw with me classes that have been really popular recently? And if I jump into one of those, you will see down at the bottom there's an attachment. So if I click into that, you'd be able to print these out. Let's say you print out 10 of these on the side. As the artist in the class is coloring it in and drawing it in and explaining what she's doing and giving her affirmations, all your participants can be drawing it in and coloring it in at the same exact time. And a lot of providers have really loved these sessions, so we've added a couple more, some a little more complicated, some a little easier, some with different mediums, just because they've been so well received. If I jump back to the homepage for a second, there's a couple different ways to find classes besides these tabs at the top. There's a filter button. So if you're looking for a specific coach, we have 30 plus coaches. If you're looking for a quick 5-minute brain break or a longer form 15-minute plus class, you could choose duration. If you have higher support or lower support individuals, you could choose beginner, intermediate, or advanced classes. If you have any folks who are in wheelchairs, you could choose seated classes. It's all the recreational classes that are amenable for them. And these ones are super cool. There's wheelchair dance classes and seated martial arts and seated cheerleading and a whole bunch of options here. And then also, I mentioned in the beginning, there's lesson plans for all the life skills and job development classes. So it's either one of these two tabs at the top, or if I just scroll to one of the life skills classes, I'll jump into one of them and show you where those are. Down at the bottom, there's an open lesson plan button. So if I click into that, they're all structured in a very similar way, where there's an objective, duration, suggest materials, go through the lesson outline, go through the video for 10 or 15 minutes, some instructional questions and prompts, some fun and silly questions just to drive engagement, follow-up activity with the suggested materials, and then we always add in a community integration idea, like now practice what you've been learning on, in this case, going grocery shopping, and actually bring it into the community and try going grocery shopping. And then we always take feedback on our lesson plans. But what we've heard from other providers is that being a DSP or a staff member is a really overwhelming job. You might not be an expert in 200 or 300 different topics. You might not know what to be doing every single day. So being able to lean on a resource like this is really helpful for them. And it also has the added benefit of making teaching at your organization more uniform. You're not teaching 4 or 5 or 6 different ways to do the same thing, like going grocery shopping. You're just teaching one way, and that makes things easier for the individuals too. We also have interactive mode, and what that means is it'll play a minute of the class, then ask a multiple choice question, and then whether you get it right or wrong, it explains why it was right or wrong, and then goes on with the rest of the class, then asks another multiple choice question. So you can imagine it's like a really cool back and forth session with staff members and individuals. But you could always just turn that off if you wanted to run through the entire class without any breaks. And then we always have up next and related classes on related to the original topic. So if you're going grocery shopping, you'll have to pay for the groceries, so how to use a debit card. And then when you get home with your groceries, you might want to know how to make a sandwich with your items. So even those are meant to be kind of course style and lead into each other, make things a little easier for your staff members. And one last thing to show on the content side, actually the red dot up here shows that a live stream is going on right now, but we also have courses set up. So whether it's getting your first job or kitchen skills or interpersonal skills or DJ school is a really popular one, breathing and stretching, or boxing, fitness, and technique. We have some celebrity guest coaches too. So Mike Tyson actually teaches a bunch of our boxing classes. And we have Billy Blanks teaching Tai Bo type classes. We have his son, Billy Blanks Jr., teaching dancing classes. And yeah, that's the summary of the content side. And just to recap again, live streams every single day, 2-3 times every single day. There's 350 plus on-demand classes that are recreational, life skills, and job development classes. And then lesson plans that go along with all of our life skills and job development classes. We're always improving our site. We always take feedback on our site. So really interested in always exploring more if you're interested. Thank you.